Well, hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Why is MCOC on cooldown? You need to ask about, because there's not much happening in the game right now. What's up the Kingpin? What's up Chris? What's up Auratix? How are you doing? Because everything's on off season. Battlegrounds, off season. Alliance War, off season. Alliance Quest week is pretty much finished if you started on time. So that tells me that ain't too much happening in here right now. Right? I can get What's up, Cabro? How are you doing? How are you? Chris, by the way. Chrissy boy. CG. Mr. Gonzalez. Are you alive there? Are you with us? Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, so type in exclamation mark not true in the chat, if you could please. You can't wait to hear you take on the backlash by my cause the past 24 hours. You mean the nerd thing? Yeah, I'm gonna make a video on it.
That's not true! So get your facts straight. And I hope someday you have a child and somebody downgrades them.
Okay, so if you can type in truth facts. Or you might have a cooldown. Facts with S in an end. Everything is... Oh wait, I need to edit it. Right. Yeah, now, truth, facts. Right, so wait. Did I get my thingy? Did I restart the game? What's up, Eli? Or Ellie? How do you pronounce that? But yeah, no, well, I mean, Kebab Mike, time and time again, like, what can I say? I don't know him as a person at all, but I have always, you know, for a very long time I have had a fairly well, you know, worded, or expressed opinion that I don't think he's very good at his job. At the very least, at the parts when it comes to interacting with community at large, because he consistently says something that just serves no other purpose than infuriate. Like the fact, like how he threatened with like release of 8 stars. It's like that's just uncalled for, you know, when they were talking about the rewards and stuff like that. That was just like a stupid asshole thing to do. 8 stars are nowhere near, and we all know it. And he just uses things like that to, oh, you might have a user cooldown for 5 minutes. So we're gonna try it out in a bit. Where is that you're back and forth with Mike about it? Do you, where can I find that? Okay, I'm gonna watch the Pro Hawk video, probably. Twitter. Okay. Well, to be fair, Kebab Mike already had Twitter meltdown once before, where he went absolutely apeshit when somebody wasn't like that into the Pride Month thing, and he went like full lefty loony on that one. Started talking about, you know, having a problem with us existing, stuff like no, dude, it's like, you know, completely kind of like different levels to that. And I had screenshots somewhere of that previous Twitter meltdown. He was like an absolute animal there. He basically kind of like, so, come on mate, like give me your in-game name so I can ban you. You know, stuff like that. So it was, But as a community manager, you know, you'd expect him to kind of like de-escalate situations, or, you know. But he just took it to 11 instantly. And the guy just says like, oh, you know, can we like not or something like that? He was like, oh, use all the, you know, bigot and this and that and I can't stand when people behave like that. I really can't. Like all the hair. Is it happening? Are you sure it's happening though? You know what I mean? Right then. Not Hercules, but the red box. Oh yeah, of course. You know that's. What really is good to rank 2 Valk, Ant-Man or Green Goblin. Depends which champions you use. If you have like Spider-Ham or something, then Ant-Man. If you like Valkyrie, or if you use Valkyrie a lot, then probably Valk Relic. What happened? Apparently Kabam Mike has had a bit of a meltdown on Twitter. Again. Well, yeah, Kabam Mike is squirming around a bit. I don't see them actually doing it. I don't think anybody there has enough balls to do it. My Twitter handle is the same as my YouTube. Juby Addict. Okay, I'll take a look. No news on Valorant store update, as far as I know anyways. The only noteworthy news is that my brother is an idiot, but you know that's fine. That's part of the course. That's part of the course. My brother is a moron, but you know. Dumb. Marcelli, nothing there for. Yeah. I think why? I don't know. You can start the whole nurture versus nature debate. Was he raised that way? I don't know. Was he born that way? I don't know. Stop undead bonehead. How are you doing? Oh, by the way, Dollaronica, can you try to type in the chat exclamation mark truth facts all together like this? If you could please, for me. Just put exclamation mark in front of it. You might like it.
We choose truth over facts.
Where can you get more golden ISO? Incursions, and then buy 4-star crystals in Incursion store. Update of what on Monday? You mean Balgon store or something? Okay. Now that we have gotten that far. Can... Is it finally decided? Can you type in... Wait, no. Now can Chris Gonzalez, if you're still here, type in this with an exclamation mark. Unclear on what the updates are, but they'll seem good. How do you gather that intelligence, my friend?
You finally decided to join us.
There you go. So yeah, I started adding the sounds back for members. So all of these sounds are basically member exclusives. If you get higher levels of membership, you can get individual sounds that only you will be able to use. I'll get the list together probably on Monday at some point. Oh, there's another one. Is there another member in the chat? That's a JJ bot, not JJ. Just FYI. That is not JJ. That is my channel bot that I named JJ bot. What's up, Danielle? How are you doing? Not having chat, but I still follow you. Keep on blowing my man. I know, right? I'll blob all over everybody's faces. Yeah, okay. For a second. It's okay. You're not the first one who mixed it up. I have had guys actually try and have like a full conversation with the JJ bot, thinking it's JJ, and I decided not to correct them. Also gonna grab some churro French toast and go climbing because it's my birthday. Ooh, enjoy your birthday, Adam. And that's awesome. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Can we go happy birthday in the chat for Adam? It'd be great if you did. I actually had almost had some churros today, but I didn't in the end. It was full. Oh, Travis is here. So Travis can type in. Oh, we did finally decide. Oh, right. So we still have the one that Chris only saw, which is exclamation mark not true. If you want, you can try that out, Travis. You can type in exclamation mark not true. For my birthday, please take hike. I already actually had a good quality drive today. I also had a...
True.
I also...
And I hope someday you have a child and somebody downgrades them.
Give me one? For sure. What should I give to you? I think, I added 4 sounds. Okay, so... The 4 sound names that are for members right now. They are all on 5-minute cooldowns, by the way, individually, and each user has 5-minute cooldown. So we have truth, facts for now. We have not true, finally decided, and oh, one. I can give you one. Yeah, you can type in exclamation mark impress. The Shang or Black Cat? And I have a feeling Shang's probably gonna be good. Overall, I like Black Cat more. But I think Shang's gonna be better for the next season. What's up, Golden Gun? How are you doing?
That was impressive.
So yeah, that's the first 4 sounds that I added. I'll add some more tomorrow or Monday. A good thing, yeah, I know. Thanks, kind of forgotten, kind of, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Each individual sound has a 5-minute cooldown, and each member can use 1 sound every 5 minutes. Just saying. Asman or Halkling? I'll go Halkling. Yeah, I go Halkling. Read that this time. Can you read that? Wait, read what, Triple G? Oh, you mean a bow? So wondering if you plan on making a video discussing the whole. Yeah, I'll make a video discussing the whole Hercules subject. I do plan on doing that. There's no cooldown on that one? Yeah, I mean the cooldown on voice commands. What are your thoughts about Hercules nerf thing? She destroyed that card. Noob Killmonger worth rank 2 or Max Sig, Nick Fury or Weapon Extra? I'd go Nick Fury first, Travis. That's who I'd do first. Forget world champion in game. Most forgettable champion in game, I can't remember. Beast, probably. I don't think anybody would notice if he gets deleted. They added Deathless King Groot to the Deathless store. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be a big part what I talk in the video. Spend too much money to get my hair taken out through. Again. I think they should leave Hercules on. Yeah, I think that's what probably they end up doing, just not releasing him as Sansa. Got rank 2 Sunspot, but now I'm thinking if I should wait till I get 6-star Onslaught. That probably is the better idea. Onslaught is a beast, honestly. So yeah, I would vote Onslaught plan. Yeah, well, like once you kind of figure out what to do with Weapon X, he's not that hard to fight. Unless you are in like very specific metas. And why did this get stuck? There you go. There you go, I can also do this. Yeah, I never thought... I don't think they will end up nerfing her because of exactly that reason. I don't think they're going to have balls to do it. Then again, some of them really do like balls from what I hear, so who knows. Justing! You, and now you're gonna go for an Incinerate. And now I'm gonna go for a Neutralize. Now, I need you to do that. And I gotcha, bitch. Releasing Magic and Quake as 6 stars, they knew they'd have nerfed them. Yeah, pretty much. I just don't think they can touch him like at all. That's what I think. Why is this getting stuck? We really need BGs in the down week? Yeah, we do. We honestly do. I don't understand why can't we, like, you know, test out champions that's not know it's play release. Guardian rank 4200 pre-buff and he's still a lot of fun. Yeah, he's just very hard to play. As soon as AI doesn't cooperate, you lose that, you know, level 2 debuff. Oh, come on. Boo. Whatever they're thinking with the AI to kind of hurt you. I don't think it's specifically for her though. I don't think they're doing that. I think, you know, they're just clearly, you know, releasing champions and nodes that, you know, kill or bypass Hercules. They're definitely doing that. And, you know, that's what they said that they're doing and they're gonna keep doing. I don't think they're like specifically tuning AI for Hercules to be harder to play with. No, but here's the thing. I'm not like a massive fan of Herc either, but I appreciate him for what he is. And what he is to me, personally, is just like a brain-dead AQ experience, which is exactly what I want, because AQ is fucking awful. And if there is going to be AQ in this game, you know, I'm fully for having something like Herc, where I, you know, before I go to bed, so I don't have to be at the top of my game, or when I wake up, so, and I need to quickly, you know, go and do AQ, so I don't need to play perfect. I know that I can just, you know, die, revive, and finish my path. I think that's like invaluable for me personally. I think for a lot of newer and mid-tier players, Hercules is also invaluable because, you know, he just kind of speeds up the progression. And in this game, you know, it's not easy to catch up because of how big the game is, of how vast the game is, because of many things that you do not understand, and nodes and interactions. And Hercules is one of those things that makes this game more accessible to newer players to actually move and eventually learn and not get burnt out and frustrated and quit the game midway through. You know, when you don't have the perfect counters, just work through it. Something like that. So, and ultimately the final decision here is, also when Her came out, people spent thousands and thousands and thousands to acquire him. And in this game, that's why I'm always much more critical when Kabam change anything. As I said, like, for instance, I have played Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG I used to play, and obviously there Konami has the ban list where, you know, that significantly affects the card prices, where they, you know, limit a card or ban a card, and the card effectively becomes worthless or significantly less valuable overnight when the ban list comes out. But it comes with an upside of players, of just method changing, of other cards becoming popular and you being able to trade those and benefit from that and make your money back, and then eventually, you know, something that got banned or tuned down gets unbanned and the decks come back and increase in popularity. And there it's a much more kind of like complex type of thing where it's not always a net loss for a player. Here, when Kabam nerfs a champion, for the player that invested that money, is no way to recoup any of that cost whatsoever, and it's always a net loss. That's why in games like this, in situations like this, you know, I'm always significantly more critical, you know, when Kabam meddles and quote-unquote balances things. No CB. How many Leofa crystals are still turning out Hercules? Exactly. How many of more recent sales they still, you know, made because Hercules exists and because people wanted specifically to get Hercules? That's like a very good example. And again, I don't think Hercules should happen at all. I think they just need to do the same thing they do with Quake. Eventually, you know, the game will outlive that champion if they don't release Hercules 7-star. Period. Done. You're wise to buy the 7 stars for units present right now? Not really, no. You can buy like a bit, like 3 or 4, that's it. Yeah, exactly. It's fine to grab like few shards, but that's what it is. No, Herc is not getting nerfed. We're modless? We are modless, evidently. And, I mean, yeah, what Aegon did to Necropolis kind of felt dirty. Yeah, I have no idea why we don't have like BGs in the week of off-season. I would love to use that time to play like random BGs with you. Because, you know, friendly streams when you're like doing like a C5 push or something like that, it feels like a detour from your goal. Like, you know, getting the points and the objectives and stuff like that. But off-season, it would be like perfect time to have like friendlies, test, have fun. Larson. Nice to come on my backtrack though. What's everyone's thoughts on White Tiger? Can just have spending 100 at this moment for the bundle, wondering if she will be for the grind next time. I quite like her. I still haven't played it out. I actually have been like stupidly busy for the last week, really. But definitely since I got her. Really need to mess around with her more, but as much as I have played, I did like her. This game does feel kind of empty without BGs. Therefore, also the BG burnout feels like a really important thing. If there's one area of the game that Kabam must absolutely put under microscope and make sure performs well and people are happy with, it's BGs. Because as you say, as soon as BGs goes on cooldown, it feels like the game's dead. And objectively, you know, BGs are like the most fun, the most top game mode that they have. It's also the one that significantly influences, you know, YouTube and content creation and stuff like that, and therefore shifts public opinion, perhaps even disproportionately. But it is what it is. How's life back in Latvia? You know, doing my best. Fine. KT is driving now, so that's new. KT has a car now, so that's new. What car? I cannot say. It's a piece of junk. It gets me from A to B, but you know, at least it's something.
You finally decided to join us.
He has a Lada? Not quite. Smaller cars come with big penis. That's factually untrue. Good sense that months today. Pulled the motor as well and recommended for one rank. I wouldn't rush to rank up either one of them. I do remember Ladas, yes. There are still some around.
We choose truth over facts.
Truth over facts. Oh yeah, some member sounds are back. I'm adding more, obviously. Selling my Mustang. I ain't selling shit. Lada lasts forever. So they do. Niva does as well. There's still quite a lot of Ladas and Nivas around in Latvia. I mean, not like, you know, city cars or something like that. They're more like, you know, country homes as like farm vehicles and stuff. But many of them still have survived till today. You do live in a lady country? What do you mean, lady country? Lada country? Well, yeah. Alright, I can't do that now. Did you ever see especially a white one? The PP is in not so good shape. Tallest ladies. Yeah, Latvia actually has the tallest ladies in the world on average. And the third highest average for men. Third tallest men in the world. Stupid Dutch people. Hate Dutch now because they have the tallest men in the world. So screw Dutchies, you pot smoking weirdos. There's nobody from Holland here, is it? From Netherlands, right? Sorry, Netherlands. They just like... They were not here in the first place. I don't think I have any meaningful viewership in the Netherlands. Quite sure though. I must warn you though, everything I have learned about Netherlands is from what was it? The Male Gigolo movie? Second part? Use Bigelow Male Gigolo? Something like that. That was set in Netherlands. Largely Netherlands. Yes. I do have some people from Italy, yeah. Not many. But, okay, fine. I can show you my car. If you want. Still haven't taken many pictures of it, but... Meanwhile, you can marvel at Kabam Mike's brilliance. I do have a picture of my car somewhere. Oh, I ordered new mats today. Alright, now don't be mean, Danielle. Don't be mean. That is my car. This like, because somebody always asks how it looks like. I didn't bring it up. There you go. Okay, that's from, there you go. I mean, like, at least it's not white. It's like, 216? No, that's X5. That's a nice car. Yeah, I actually quite like it. I actually really like it. But yeah, it's X5 E70. That looks fun. It is fun. Yesterday, I drove it on like the most perfect road ever. It's like that road opened up like 4 months ago. Yeah, so it's brand new. It's on the way to the capital. There's like 2 lanes on each direction. Both of the sides are separated with like a concrete barrier. And there are no radars on it or anything like that. It's used, of course, it's used. I couldn't afford a new one. But, you said Audi? Yeah, I ended up with this one. He asked if you have a girlfriend now. My girlfriend is pending. I may or may not have gone out today. Wouldn't call it a date, but you know, ish. Although with great power comes great speed. Like, who does miles? Who does kilometers here? Because I need in the chat. Who does miles? Who does kilometers? She's very happy it's in progress. Just saying what I heard. What did you hear? I mean, yeah, like, yeah. Kilometer all the way, miles here. Okay. There was a midweek date? There was no midweek. I mean, nah, whatever. I went out midweek. I went out today as well. Not the same girl, though. Kilometers is the way. I agree. Kilometers for the win. Anyways. So I had a bit of fun with it yesterday. Which I absolutely loved. And then I discovered that my car does not go above the legal speed limit. Allegedly. As far as any coppers are concerned in the chat. Freedom units, baby. Stupid Americans. I still love all the USA memes, you know, like a bomber plane dropping bombs is like delivering 500 freedoms a minute or something like that. Has been limited? No, it hasn't been limited. No, I did drive it like a bit too fast yesterday. I'll admit to it, it wasn't wise, but I wanted to try because that is like the most perfect piece of road I can find, pretty much. It's like one of the best roads in Latvia. It was just a shame not to press that gas pedal. Acceleration pedal thingy. And it feels so good. It sounds so nice when you kind of press it. I mean, if I got caught, I could have lost my driver's license there immediately. And the stupid thing is, I could have kept going. But I didn't. I was somewhat responsible. What chunk am I grinding for? Units. Unit man grinding for. I mean, like, there's not much else to do. I need to do incursion run. Hopefully tomorrow, if not Monday. I need to... Don't do that? Don't do what? It was by far the fastest I had driven myself. That's it for us, look. Getting enjoying the BMW. It's not an M Sport though. No, it's not. But you know, still has plenty in it. It's still a 3-liter diesel. It does have like a sports mode though, which I tested out yesterday to a satisfactory conclusion. I was just gonna say, you were gonna say what now? No, like I act like I like all the time I drive like, you know, reasonable. It was just I got on that perfect piece of road and the perfect conditions. Yeah, it has got the sports thingy. Up Snoop? I think it does. Anyways. So long story short, the S button. Alright. Who's hassling you over there? They are. Mike just updated the hair thingy. Where did he update it? On Twitter or? X5 or diesel insurance was pretty steep. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's more. In Latvia, the insurance isn't that bad, but it will be quite expensive, especially because I don't have many years. No, on the forums. Okay, what did he say on the forums? Anyways, by the way, just so we are clear, yesterday I did hit 200 with it in kilometers, so that's like 125 miles, which I'm sure for Americans isn't anything much, but. Had a bit of fun with it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Not doing that again for a bit. It didn't even feel that fast, man. As in, like, the car easily could have kept going and going and going, and it was just driving so smooth because the road is perfect. Here in Italy. Well, on that was like a high-speed road, but in winters they still cut it down to 90 kilometers per hour. On summertime, you can drive 120 there legally. Like summer and spring and autumn time, you can drive 120 there on that road legally. And on winter, it's still the 90. Oh, you mean the forum? That is. You mean this post from Demon's Fire? Yeah, man, come on, Mike just creates random drama. I swear to God, he's like a, I don't know, like Housewives of Boston and Kabam Mike. That should be a new, like, HBO TV show. Like Kabam Mike with Kardashians. Anyways, fine. Yeah, we do have, like, not like most roads we have like, the same speed limit the entire season, but obviously in Latvia we do have quite rough winters, and you know they especially we have high speed roads and then the regular roads. Regular roads, our speed limit is like 90 kilometers per hour. Everybody drives like 100 normally anyways. And then on the high speed roads is like 120. And the high speed roads go back to being regular roads winter time, basically. No, summers are fairly long. It's like in Latvia we have like a very balanced weather in the sense that we have 3 months of like snow and ice and minus degrees and like winter. Then we have 3 months of springtime, and we have 3 months of summer when it's very warm, when there's like, you know, in winter time, like this winter we already get like minus 28 degrees Celsius, minus 30 degrees Celsius, something like that, for a while. Normally it's like minus 5, minus 8, something like that. Or like sometimes it hangs around 0. And in summertime, we have like 3 months of plus 20, plus 25, plus 28, you know, when everybody goes swimming to the sea and stuff like that. And then we do have like very beautiful autumn and trees change colors and stuff. And yeah, springtime's awesome too. Champions do not need to be a part of Rebalance program. Oh yeah, I read that one, Danielle. Oh yeah, I have that forum post. Oh. That is the forum post that started it all, I believe. Yep. I am going to make a video on that. We're gonna like Housewives of Boston and Kabam Mike needs to be a new TV show for sure, because he just like magics bullshit drama out of the blue. Like, why would you do that? No, we can change it now to Diesel. There. Diesel Daddy. There you go. There you go. That's gonna be a new name for whoever gets up top. Because I can unashamedly say that a lot of whatever you guys are gonna send over to me, if ever, that's gonna be Diesel money right there. Especially right now, because I'm driving places where I have no business driving just because I want to drive. You know what I mean? Always take the longest way home. Yeah, it's kind of expensive here. It's not as expensive, but it is quite expensive. What's up, Bugman? I mean, yeah, it's like, what the fuck is that about? Like, honestly. Like, why would he do that, though? That's, like, literally making more work for himself. I think, no? Juggy will suck in next BG meta. Yes, of course he will. Absolutely. Because we need drama in the community. Drama! Normally it's content creators, no? Who create drama, not Kabam employees. He just woke up. Never figured it doesn't make anything better. Well, why would people want anything to be nerfed ever? In this game, I definitely don't get it. It's just life, I guess. Not much else I have to say. Bitches do be like that. Yeah. Well, Mike's practicing his gaslighting skills. Of course he is. Like he's out to open the phone. I mean, again, I've said this multiple times in the past. I'll say it again. Might be the amazing human being. Might be very good at many different aspects of his job when it comes to interacting with community and actually managing the community. Oh God, I don't think he's doing a great job at all. Yeah, I just don't think he's very good at his job, or at the very least, this specific part of his job. Hey, welcome, Donny. Glad you popped by. It is Infuriate debuff, just as FYI. The debuff you're thinking about is Infuriate. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. He must have some dirt on somebody there, for sure. I think a whole bunch of people have dirt, like, you know, the ones who make mistakes constantly. Because I still cannot fathom how, you know, they're not... Whatever. Whatever. The nudes. Probably more than that. I see you as a 420 boy. What do you mean 420? I am not. I don't do 420 things at all. No. I mean, obviously, I have done it when I was younger. At some point, I just kind of got tired of it. And I didn't enjoy it anymore. When a drunk... You actually missed it. I had a drunk MCOC stream on New Year's. I don't really drink much. I need to have like a decent occasion to drink. I don't drink without a reason. I think that's the best way to describe it. There's always been... I don't look for a reason. Since I have been in Latvia, I have had drinks like 5 times basically. It was like my name day, which is kind of like a Latvian mini birthday. It was New Year's. It was when I bought the car, and it was when I just got back basically. That's about it. You can drink when you pull juggy. I don't know. Maybe I can keep a shot glass ready. Hey, so we finished these milestones as well. And I really cannot be bothered to do the 4-star arena right now. Blame others? What do you blame? Who you blame for what? For your drinking? Why would you blame others? What did they do to you to make you drink? Have a daily crystal, right? There's nothing. I'm actually kind of like hesitant to do any rank ups right now before I open my Titan crystals stuff. I think others blame you. Just saying. Anyhow, wait 10 more days. Yeah, I'm pretty much waiting till I do my rank ups and stuff. They started the drinks ball rolling. What? What is that? What do I see here as well? Well, since everybody's asking about the Hercules situation, I think I pretty much have to finish up the stream and go make a Hercules video. Me? How dare you? Oh, it's easy. You just do it. Nothing to it. See? They blame you for their drinking. Wasn't hard at all. Thought about it, figured, dared, did it. Your fault, obviously. I love Rantios. But I mean, like, it's just this. I don't plan on going ballistic. I mean, like, I mean, it is a stupid thing he did. Let's just, like, you know, face it.
That was impressive.
I mean, it is a stupid. No, What Hercules situation? Basically, it started with this post. We do not want to nerf Hercules, and there's no time limit on when that can happen. That said, no, wait. We do want to nerf Hercules, and there is no time limit when that can happen. That said, we have no plans for it at this time. We'll continue to design around him for now and figure out some solutions like we have with Magic and Quake, such as limiting his rarity or adding more nodes that negate immortality. So no, Herc is not getting nerfed yet. Also, it would not be bad for MCOC economy. It will only do good. And then this sparked a whole huge outrage, and then apparently he flipped his bitch switch on Twitter, and you know. Hercules is bi, if I'm not mistaken. Because there is the Hercules Wolverine romance thingy going on. Where's Herc? If I'm not mistaken, at least in one of the versions or one of the universes, Hercules and Wolvie. You know. Just saying. See? See? They got 5% lube and combat power rate ready. And then a shot of penicillin. Finally, it absolutely is now that he can quite like. Well, to be fair, noob, they like it rough. They use Wolverine's beard hair as the lubricant. Who pegs who? I think they probably switch. Or if anything, Wolverine's probably like more meaner, you know. One universe, Hercules is also dead. Of course, I mean, like, I'm sure that there's plenty of universes where either one of them. And yeah. Anyways, I'll make a video. I'll talk about the whole Herc situation. Don't worry, guys. Herc's bigger though. Therefore, Wolvie will be overcompensating. Then again, Wolverine does have the healing factor, so Herc can go apeshit and Wolvie can just heal it all up afterwards. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's what happens. I mean, theoretically, they can like go for, like, you know. And then Wolverine's gonna be like new. If you think about it. And healing factor. Take Mike to the fuck. This is good. Anyways. Oh yeah, but Wolverine scratch. I mean, those would be some nice scratches though. It's like, why are you bringing Wolfie in it? Like, what does Werewolf by Night has to do with that? Is that some sort of threesome at that point? And open turns that we should like. Best of luck, you. I know I'm late, but the topic you have without me kind of makes me think. No, I mean, like, honestly, it is perfectly just theoretical thing. Because Wolverine does, you know, have romance with Hercules and vice versa in one of the universes. So we were just working logistics of it like reasonable adult people do. We don't just retreat to our quiet corners and, you know, that's bestiality. It's bestiality only by night. So does it still count in the morning? I mean, that's a legitimate question. There's a lot of questions to be asked about Werewolf by Night situation in that trouble. Will do a separate video on this topic? Maybe. Never fully. I mean, you have to invest in. Do we really need answers though? I mean, I'm kind of curious now since we started it. I mean, aren't you curious? Wouldn't you like to know? Also, the shower must get clogged up like a shit ton. All of them are hairy as fuck, like increasingly so, starting from Hercules to Wolverine to Werewolf by Night. Imagine if they, like, you know, take a shower each after one another. We could probably make a pillow out of all that shower drained hair. Wolf wouldn't shower? Oh, I suppose so, because Wolf could like revert to his normal form and then take a shower, and that would be much wiser. And smash the werewolf. I've never seen Wolverine begin. Well, I mean, it's kind of a bit late to get outraged for this one because this is like years and years ago. Probably do it Dogo style. No. Anyways, I will leave you. Yeah, he would do it in human form. Exactly. There you go. Yeah, true. He would do it in human form. Anyways, I will leave you with 2 words. Portuguese breakfast. Google it. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information